Hello, I'm State Fire Marshal Paul Merriman. During the 2023 legislative session, South Dakota lawmakers and Governor Nome set aside $5 million in grant funding to support the purchase of personal protective equipment for volunteer fire departments statewide. The State Fire Marshal's office reached out to every volunteer fire department, encouraging them to apply for a portion of these funds. Over 250 departments received funding based on their applications and need, and they are grateful for the much-needed assistance in acquiring this equipment. Here are some of their stories.
Hello, my name is Scott Linzegrave. I'm with the Sturgis Volunteer Fire Department. I'm the fire chief here. This year, we were able to secure some money from the South Dakota PPE grant. We used that grant money to purchase dual certification gear, which is rescue gear, and it also gives us a little bit of certification in like wildland fire and small fire incidents. We use this gear when we respond to accidents in the area. We have a high traffic volume with all the interstate activity, the highways, the canyons, all the multiple gravel roads we have around. And we have the Sturgis Rally, as everybody knows. We have a high number of people that come in, and it increases our accident number by multiple accidents. This gear allows us to use that gear in the hot days where we don't have to use our bunker gear, and we don't risk tearing our bunker gear in these accidents. I'd like to say thank you to the legislature and the governor for allowing these funds to become available. The South Dakota PPE grant was greatly appreciated in my department. I was able to secure multiple sets of gear, and it helps keep my firefighters safe every time we get called out to an accident or a small fire in our area. Thanks once again.
Hi, I'm Sierra Jager. I'm a firefighter and first responder for Lake Norton Fire District. On May 3rd, 2023, we had a tragic fire and lost all of our gear, all of our equipment, all of our tools, and our trucks. With this grant, we were able to get bunker gear for all of the guys on our department, including coats, pants, boots, helmets, gloves, hoods, and SCBAs. Thank you to the South Dakota Legislature and Governor Kristi Noem for signing this and making the funds available. After we lost everything to a tragic fire, we were able to keep our guys safe and back on the road.
Ron Hines, Fire Chief, City of Huron, also liaison between the city and the board of the Huron Community Rural Firetruck Association. We were able to purchase gear and helmets for firefighters through the grant program to help keep our firefighters safe. With our allocated grant funding, Huron Community Rural Firetruck Association was able to purchase bunker gear, coats and pants, helmets and hoods for 8 of our firefighters. I'd like to thank the South Dakota Legislature for their support to the volunteer firefighters in the state of South Dakota.
Carl Moser, I'm the Lea Fire Chief. Been looking at our PPE for the last couple of years, and it's been getting really outdated. We needed to really upgrade it to keep our firemen safe. We just didn't quite have the funds to do it. We were trying to do it ourselves. This grant was able to really help us get the PPE that we needed for all the firefighters that we got to keep them safe. With this PPE grant, we were able to purchase 10 new sets of structural bunker gear. We were also able to purchase 19 new sets of dual certified gear. This dual certified gear we can use on wildland fires, also on car extrications. What we found out about this dual cert gear, it is a lot lighter. We can move around easier in it, and it's not as hot in the summertime to keep our guys from overheating. I'd like to thank our elected officials in the governor's office and the governor for making this grant possible. Without this grant, it would have been really hard to get all of our guys into new gear and keep them safe.
Those were just a few of the stories from the over 250 volunteer fire departments that received funding through this grant opportunity. As you can see, the funding meant a great deal to those volunteer fire departments. Thank you for your support.